Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the race meeting at Vaal today on the classic track, Thursday, the 2nd of February, 27 pentometer. We've had a bit of rain, so they will soften up the track, and certainly those horses that like it a bit soft will thrive in these going conditions. So let's look at the first two races. They're both maiden juvenile plates. The first one opened 1,000 meters. The horses that run Circle of Grace ran a very good first run. Gets Kamala now. Marco van Rensburg's not riding and really should be a pointer. There's no money for anything else in the race except for Elu, who's had 3 runs. But on form, on times, on everything, Circle of Grace looks like the absolute business. Lots of horses will need the experience here, according to their trainers. Courageous didn't run a bad race first time. I gets a 1.5 claimer this time. That might make a difference to the filly against the Colts, but I'm going with Circle of Grace. Race 2, fillies, maiden juvenile fillies, 1,000 meters. Now the money's all for number 1, Call Me When You Need Me. Stuart Pettigrew's runner with Simons aboard. There's no money for anything else except Leaving Las Vegas. The Tony Peter runner, Dennis Schwartz, gets a ride. That might be well worth having a very close look at when it goes down. Number 2, Corey Lindsay's runner, says Will Need Run. That's Muzi, but it is 4-1 in the betting. Have a look at that. Race 3, maiden plate 1450, and it's very hard to go against Slinky Mapimpi. I thought that last time probably be able to win, and they should be able to win a race like this. Drawn a bit tricky draws of 7, that's not going to help it. So what are the dangers? Well, you can't see any dangers at all except maybe Efficient Trader with the blinkers. The blinkers might make a big difference to Efficient Trader. Go back 3 runs. That wasn't a bad run with Rachel aboard her, and she is drawn 1, which makes a big difference. So if you're looking for the result horse, that's probably it. Race 4, Pinnacle fillies and mares, 1,600. Well, I'm going with Marigold Hotel. She's the best filly in the race. She's drawn 1. And Sean Terry should have a good day today. What else? Shivers is the horse that interests me. Course and distance, 3rd run. 1 from 1, course and distance, 3rd run. Lots to like about her. Hollywood Bound, will she get the 1,600? Supreme Quest got 4. And Gilded Butterfly might be short for her too. I think she's looking for more ground, this daughter of Flower Alley out of a Silvano mare. So that's why I think Marigold Hotel looks perfectly placed in a race like this. Race 5, merit rated handicap, and they go 1,600 meters. Your favourite Oyster King, the 2nd run after a rest for him, so I'm passing him by. I'm ignoring what you say is last run, and I see the jockey change. Gavin Larena looks like a big improver. English Primrose, Dennis Schwartz gets a ride on that. That might be an improver. And Big City Girl, number 10, runs on and could go well. The Speed Stable also could have a good day. Race 6, this is a merit rated 84, 2,000 meters. Well, the Fortune runner, Total Protection, refused to jump last time. They probably had him back at the pens, but sometimes these horses just don't do that. And if they do it once, you've always got to be wary they do it again. So I've got to believe that Celestial City is absolutely the right horse here. Sean Terry, Calvin Abib, 4 excellent runs. He's beautifully bred, this horse, as we know. Drawn 2, this should be a perfect race for him. He should be able to dawdle it. Can tell him Bayes the pace in the race, and carefully he doesn't get away from them. Race 7, merit rated 96, they go 1,000 meters. Sheldon, number 2's got outstanding form. Gavin Larena for the Viren operation. Godswood, have a look at this horse, number 1. Gets a 2.5 claimer. He got 64.5 in this race, so he's actually carrying 62 kilos. So Geertham gets a ride on him. And he's been a disappointment in Johannesburg, Geertham. Maybe he will improve now. And this is the type of horse that could get him off the mark. Have a very close look at May Queen, number 4 as well. I'm putting her to all my play. Randall Simons, 1 from 1. She loves the course and distance. Lots to like about her. But then, blow down in the weights, you got Set to Go, improved last run. That's number 7 with the blinkers. And Funamova sticks with her. And Windwater. Now, this is an interesting horse. They put the blinkers on Windwater. And that's probably because they're bringing him back in trip to the 1,000, hoping to sharpen them up. In my opinion, that's never really worked, but we'll have to see how it goes. Mboto Walwazi, that's got some sort of chance. Race 8, fillies and mares, 1,200 meters. Cold Fact got 8 points for winning last time, and it is second run after a rest, which is not in her favour. Midnight Gem, I fancy her as having a big chance in this race. She's course and distance. She loves 5 runs, 1 win and 3 places. Muzieni she likes 7 runs, 2 wins, 3 places. Got to have a big chance. Danger might be number 4, Golden Aspen. Get Chase Mojan, and very nice form, always there or thereabouts. Silver Winter's got form. Aga Heat, course and distance suited. Red Rockets Glare is one of those races you want to put as many as possible in. Race 9, fillies and mares, 1,200 meters, and I thought we could get away with 2 horses here. I thought Defender of Rights looked like absolutely the right horse here, and Pedigree might open and close the meeting. This looks like a good runner. Randall Simon's aboard that. That's number 5. The Danger, I make Little Miss Moneybags. Well, they're the top 2 in the betting. You'd expect that. Good form. Looks like an improver. Didn't run a bad race last time, but the run before was very good. And that's why I like May Queen, because she got hammered. Little Miss Moneybag did by May Queen, and that gives her a big chance earlier on. Gin and Tonic, good win on the Polly. She comes back on the grass. She doesn't look that effective on the turf. So, looks like a very interesting race meeting, and small fields. Disappointing. There are going to be some scratchings too, which might make an even bigger difference. Have a look at the race where Future Pearl is in before you do your exotics to see if he's scratched and Celestial City gets the run. From me, James Goodman. Have a great day's racing.